Oh, wait. Do you see us now? Hold on. I think I sent them. Hi, everyone. It's me, Seth. Did I send the wrong one to them? It's the Lembecks. Hi, guys. Good Shabbos. Okay, but first of all, I look crazy. Everything's crazy. No. Okay, so I'm gonna bring on one of my guests to sort of chatter while I deal with this. Sara Chase, please come to the stage. Sara Chase. Hi, lady.
Hello.
Hello. Why do you look amazing? I'm a
I don't know. I also see myself and I'm like,
There
I
they are.
don't know.
Okay, now the Lembecks have entered. Lembecks, what is with the not understanding technology 45 years
It
into doing this?
is. We are two graduates from Luddite University. Be patient.
I don't know what happened. Why? I think it was on your end.
It was obviously on
I'm
your
going.
end.
I'm going. It's on your end. It's not us.
Wow.
We've been sitting here for hours waiting for you.
This is in front of a new guest, Sara Chase. She doesn't deal with this kind of disrespect. Hi, Sara.
Hi, Sarah.
It's her
Hi.
we respect. Hello, Sarah. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat
shalom.
So how can I do this the best? Hold on, I'm trying to make it where everyone can look good. Why? Okay, wait. Why? Okay, I'm on a new computer. Don't even ask. It's such a boring story, but wait. Let me see. Wait, if I did it like this, how's that? I
Good.
guess that's better. And Sarah, are you on a phone?
I am because my computer wouldn't let me sign into this StreamYard thing.
You have to use Chrome.
I'm on Chrome.
On your computer? Wait, turn your
Yes.
phone to the side because you actually look great. But this is my boring story. I was going to put on a new Chrome. Wait, no, turn it and then it'll go. But gang,
Are
now
you
wait.
sure?
There we go.
There we go.
I mean, here's my boring story. I was going to put on a new Chrome, so I got rid of my old one. And then when I put it in, they're like, your Mac is too old. So now it won't let me put Chrome on my Mac. And I can't find the old one. So now I'm on the Sirius XM PC. Literally not since 1997. Seth, you are backlit. Oh, that's why I look horrific. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I can't. Hi everyone. Okay, let's first get the candle lighting over, and then we can start the chitter chatter. So, Lembecks.
Yes.
Yes.
It's so loud.
So critical.
Did you see the promo that I did for you guys? Did you see that you're all featured in the promo?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Very nice.
Okay, so you were Private Benjamin, Lorna. Michael, you were Ron.
Max. I was Max Horvath.
No, but you also look like, what's that guy's name? That Jewish actor, Ron.
Silver.
You know what I'm talking about. Anybody back me up on this? You also, let me just say you're Manny Patinkin. I'm
No, please don't say that.
I know. I'm sort of a Dorothy Hamill, Tony Tennille, Andrew McCardle on the top.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Andrew McCardle.
Sarah, you're from Kimmy Schmidt. That's sort of a Sister Wives.
Yes, intentionally.
The only one who looks good is Lorna, let's be honest.
Yes.
Everyone looks good in a helmet.
You also got the pretty looks. Okay, we'll talk about that later. But let's first, what I need to do, Perlman. A lot of people saying the word Perlman. Yes, Seth, the interview with Jonah was so emotional. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's start the candle lighting.
Who's doing it?
Clowns. I think, unfortunately, the Lembecks, you're in charge because I told Sarah to either do the bread or the wine.
Okay.
We have to do
You see
either
these
of those.
candles right here?
Or both. You have the
them?
candles?
See
Excellent.
them?
Impressive. Oh, there you are.
Everybody take a deep breath.
Ah.
Let it out. And here we go.
Get in frame.
Am I out of frame? Here, I'm going to have to sit because that's not what I usually do. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Shabbat shalom. Amen.
Now I'm using this microphone. Hold on, I'm gonna just send this link to my mom in 1 second. So, Lorna, let's just talk for a second about Private Benjamin. The movie.
No. Okay, go ahead. Please don't.
The movie came out, and then you got Private Benjamin. Like Goldie Hawn was like, "Peace out."
What you mean? No, I don't think she had nothing to do with the TV show. That was just CBS bought the rights and they made a TV show.
Had you seen the movie, or you were like, I want to do my own version? One of those.
No, everybody saw the movie. It was a fantastic movie. Everybody saw it.
And was this before you were the stewardess in Airplane or post stewardess in Airplane?
Post.
Yes, post.
Post stewardess in
Post.
Airplane.
It's like 4 years later.
Yeah. Yeah, I think post. Yes.
Sarah, did you grow up watching Airplane like I did, or is it pre your generation?
Not only did I grow up watching Airplane, but I got the first time I ever got in trouble in school was because I quoted Airplane, and I was way too young. And I've been working with Jerry Zucker for the last 10 years on. He wrote a musical that's like Airplane,
Yes.
but it has not seen the light of day yet.
Wait, who do you play in it?
It's not an Airplane musical. It's called Intermission. Gatelli is directing it, and it's really funny.
That is so cool that you both got to work with the Zuckers, and I got to interview one of them. I can't remember. That is so. Michael Lembeck, do you have any connection with the Zuckers or only Smucker's jelly?
I was a Welch's grape jelly guy growing up. Nothing to do with Smuckers.
Okay, that's it.
Jerry Zucker is just they're just great. I love them all so much. I mean, we all miss Jim, but I love Jerry and David. They're wonderful guys. They're really funny. Is it only with Jerry? David's not involved, or?
No, just Jerry wrote the music lyric. Tom Kitt wrote the music.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Jerry wrote lyrics, music, book, and Chris Gatelli is directing and choreographing.
How fun. Come
Yeah.
on, let's make it happen.
I just moved locations thinking it actually made my hair look more gray. My hair's not even gray today. I don't know what is happening. Okay, wait, there. But wait, go back for 1 second. Sara Chase, speaking of Chris Gatelli directing and comedy, you're doing SCHMIGADOON on Broadway soon.
Yes.
You're playing the Cecily Strong role?
Yes.
Wow. Congratulations. Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Amazing.
That's great.
But before we get into that, by the way, we have to do, okay, wait, 3 things I have to say. Speaking of Mazel Tov, God, I just don't want to look ugly in my own Shabbat, but I don't know what to do because it's horrific.
You know what? I have
What?
a hot tip. You can smear the camera and make a Barbara Walters filter like that.
It already is, but it's not helping. Thank you. It's also Lucille Ball. This is, okay, there's a couple things we have to talk about. So first of all, this is very important for the Lembecks. I just got a text from Shira. And
Yay!
she gave birth.
Today?
She gave it
Yesterday?
very recently.
Oh
And-
my gosh.
And her baby's name, she wrote to me. His name is Raphael,
love it.
named after my husband's grandpa, Raphael, who was the beloved patriarch of his family, and my dad, Mickey / Mordechai, who, like the meaning of the name, was a true angel of healing in his work as a medical doctor. And oh my God, I don't know how old the baby is. How old do you think that baby looks? Couple months?
2
No,
days?
1
2 days.
day. That's a 1 day old little nugget.
Okay, that's a brava. But the connection between Lorna and Sara is you are both ladies that have survived, because Lorna got a scary cancer diagnosis. Now she's amazing. Sara Chase was starring in The Great Gatsby on Broadway, and during tech, they were like, "Oh, by the way, you have cancer," and you're like, "But I'm starring in a Broadway show." So now you're doing great, Sara Chase. You want to tell people why you're doing so great?
2 weeks in rehearsal for Great Gatsby, I have the BRCA gene, which I know a lot of Ashkenazi Jewish women have, and so I preventatively
And men.
and men.
Wow.
So I preventatively got my fallopian tubes out, and they were like, "Just kidding, you have cancer." So I had to go through surgery and treatment while doing the show. I did end up taking a few months off because that was just crazy. But yeah, those genes, man.
But now you're doing.
How long ago was that?
I finished treatment a little over a year ago to last month.
God bless you.
So what are the tips? So Lorna, how did you get through the anxiety of worrying about the test results and the surgery, blah, blah, blah? How did you get through it?
You white knuckle. I don't know. You just do the best you can. Reach out to friends. It's a lot. It's a lot. Sarah knows. I mean, because even though you get cured, it's still always there. It never goes away. It just can't. It just doesn't.
That's where I'm at now. Yeah.
Yeah. It's always like a little guy on your shoulder going, "Don't forget," you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just how it is. You just have to make the best of it and go star in Broadway shows.
I was going to say, how'd you get through it, Sarah?
I mean, I think you're in survival mode when it's happening. And then I think right now I'm really in the aftermath. And I honestly, I keep thinking that something else bad is going to happen. So, because once something bad happens, you think, oh, something exactly what you're saying. So now
And you're
I'm learning
Jewish.
and I'm Jewish. So I have to learn how to deal with the aftermath now.
Was it easier to be in the Broadway show dealing with it than, because to me, sometimes being really busy, then I don't have worry time. Was it easier when you had Great Gatsby?
It was such a great distraction,
Yeah.
but then it was such a great distraction. So when I didn't have that distraction, I had to actually deal with it.
But what a cool man. So this is, so you're going from show to show. So now Schmigadoon and Great Gatsby, you didn't really get to be funny. Now you finally get to be like full out funny.
Well, Gatsby's famously not a comedy, but yes.
No, ma'am. Okay, so Sara Chase, do you have any actual bread and wine? You're going to do the blessing, and we're going to provide the bread and wine.
Can you provide the bread and wine? I'm
Yes.
Yes, I actually bought. Okay, so hold on.
I just went no carbs today. I'm just kidding.
I was like, you did? Oh, well, Schmigadoon. If only I looked better. Okay, we're going to get up. I'm going to keep walking. At some point, the lighting in my apartment will not be devastating.
I have wine and bread.
Okay, so what do we do first? I always forget. Wine is first?
First the wine and then the bread, which is why we cover the bread so it's not embarrassed.
First the wine.
Goes first.
So it's not
Now I'm
embarrassing,
gonna
not jealous.
I'm
Maybe
going to
both.
speak it, not sing it. Is that okay? Because you had
Sure.
such a lovely. Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam borei peri hagafen. Amen.
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 That was a good monologue. That had feeling. It had beginning, middle, and end.
Deconstructing the prayer.
Yes, I am deconstructing it. All right, Sara Chase. Let's hear. Hold on. Wait, where's I had bread? All right, let's hear your chamotzi.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Sara Chase, you're
Shabbat.
intimidated by Lorna's amazing singing. Oh yeah, amen.
Love it. Yeah, I just don't know how to chant. Not since my bat mitzvah.
You know, that's going to be one of the Jewish Broadway Alliance things we're going to do, because Cantor Lizzie Weiss is we're going to have some online forums and teach people the brachas. And Cantor Lorna, I'm sure you'd be into that. And then Cantor Weiss even does, like, people that weren't bar mitzvah or bas mitzvah, like, she'll teach you the parsha. Were you bat mitzvah, Sara Chase?
I was, yes.
Oh, we discussed it. I forgot.
Yeah, I
Wait, so
sent you a
talk about
photo.
that. Well, hold on. Here's the picture. I'm going to hold it up to the camera. So apparently the male photographer told Sarah and her sisters to smile, and they were feminists, and they were like, we refuse.
Who's
I
in the
love it,
middle?
Sarah. You were like,
That's
F you.
me.
You're in the
That's
middle,
me.
scowling.
Scowling. Don't tell me to smile.
It's so pissed off.
I was.
What was the best bat mitzvah present you got? You don't get cross pens like us Jewish boys do.
No, I don't remember what gifts I got. I just remember I had a karaoke booth, and that was going to be like my thing. And then I got laryngitis on my bat mitzvah.
No!
I know.
No!
Yeah, this is really sad.
That's sad.
So you didn't get to, what you were going to do? Like Whitney, you were going to have like a whole concert.
Yeah, I know.
My God.
Did you ever get a karaoke booth again?
No.
That's
I
such
know.
a sad story. I'm a
I
little
know.
sad right now.
It's all
That's
right.
really devastating.
Well, we have
Okay.
to send her some karaoke gift for Hanukkah.
Yes, Sarah. I mean, we should do like a make up your bat mitzvah karaoke night. Have you ever gone to karaoke?
Oh, and famously, I took Patrick Swayze to karaoke after they tried to make Little House on the Prairie into a musical, or they did, and I workshopped it with him and Melissa Gilbert.
Oh my
They played
God.
Pod Ma, and all I wanted to do at the end of the workshop, I said, I have to take him to karaoke and make him sing She's Like the Wind, and I did.
That's amazing. He actually did it. She's like the wind.
Yes, and they score you at some karaoke's. They gave him
I've heard.
like a 70 out of 100. He's the artist. He wrote it.
Wait, they have the original singer singing the song, and people were like, "Yeah, no,
Yeah. No, thanks.
that is
Yeah.
chutzpah dick."
Great story. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, we had the best time in LA. Sarah, you were not there, but I was there with the Lembecks and Jack Plotnick and
Ooh.
Jason Alexander and Dana, and we had a game night. I have a little photo of us.
That's so
Oh, that's such a good
fun.
photo.
Isn't that great? That was
Yes.
some people had left. So that's Anastasia Barzee next to me and Dana, and Jason's right behind her. My friend Jesse Lenore from Project Runway, and they're the Lembecks. Oh, it's such a good time.
Wow.
We
It's really
watched.
fun. What'd you say, Mike?
We watched Barzee on
Boston
Blue last night.
She was on Grey's Anatomy, not Boston Blue. What'd you say?
And Boston Blue, just a little shout
Oh,
out.
yeah.
The executive producer is a family friend. And if you watch Boston Blue, you will see a mixed race, mixed religion family lighting Shabbat candles on TV. It's pretty amazing. Everybody support Boston Blue because it's quite remarkable. Go watch it and see what their family dinner looks like.
It would be easier for me to support it if they cast me in a role. So can you talk to your friend?
Yes. He's
Yeah.
shooting in Toronto. We'll send him a missive in your behalf.
I'm
Anyway,
sure there's like
watch-
a loudmouth Jewish guy.
Watch Boston Blue. Watch Boston Blue.
All right, we'll see about that.
Yeah, because Jews are famously cops. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Lieutenant Lefkowitz. Basically, every Jewish mother would never allow it. I wasn't even allowed to have a gym membership. My mother was like, "No, they're bad." I had to secretly sign up for Jack LaLanne. You don't understand. Like, ask my sister, exercise is bad. I can't. Oh, I think my mom is watching right now. Hi, Mom. Okay, now we're going to do the Misha Berach.
Oh my gosh, that's a good story.
There's Cantor Orly. Okay, so you're going to sing the Misha Berach. Everyone that's watching right now, if you haven't sent me the Jack Plotnick. Jack, we had the best time.
Plotnick! Is he there?
Plotnick.
There he is.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Yes, Queen.
You don't know my life.
That's the game we play. You don't know my life. Sarah, that game is so fun. You say to someone, like in our game, it was like, what's something you're surprisingly bad at? And everyone writes it down, and then you pass them in, and everyone reads them, and you have to guess the person.
Who said
It-
it?
I love
It was really
that.
fun. So one of them was, I can't tell a joke. I always laugh before the punchline. And
That's
we
his.
find
It was
that was
not
yours,
mine.
Lorna. Nice try.
Nice try.
Lorna. Michael's was he can't follow direction, which is crazy because he's literally a TV director. So wait, you mean you can't know
he
where
has
something?
no sense of direction. He
Yeah, I'm a
always
director
goes-
with no sense of direction,
Yeah.
right? No one lets me drive or give directions or.
No.
And mine was I can't recognize faces, like to the point where people are like, we've met 5 times. Like I always get that. I'm like, I literally see eyes and a mouth. Like I don't.
Say the name of it. Say the name of your affliction.
Oh, it's not. I keep wanting to call it progesterone or propecia, but it's neither. It's like something where I can't recognize faces. Not to the point where I can't recognize my own, but it's bad. It's such a good
Isn't
game.
it just called facial blindness? And Brad Pitt is also a fellow sufferer.
It is called face blindness, but there's a fancy name for it. Like it's erectile dysfunction, but it's also called like
I see.
penile so. But anyway, yeah, something. And it's devastating. But the game is called You Don't Know My Life. And when you say like, I think the person that has face blindness is Michael Lembeck, he has to go, you don't know my life when you get the answer wrong. That's the point. It's really fun. So anyway, we had the best time playing it.
We had a good time.
Lorna was asked out to the prom by a football player, and when she got in his car, he had a 6-pack of beer, so she started crying hysterically. I still don't really understand why you were crying. Didn't you know he was going to drink? It was the prom.
No,
She has told you she was a sophomore.
I was only 15. I was little, and I didn't.
And from Whittier, the
and-
whitest city in America at the time.
I wasn't a drinking beer kid. I was like, I wanted to go to the prom and have a flower and everything, but I didn't.
Sarah, what was your prom experience?
Oh, well, my prom date got into a car accident the week before. So I wheeled him around the gym. I did 2 laps and then I went home, bed by 10.
There you go.
Sounds sexy. Okay. And on that note, we're going to sing the Misha Berach. If anyone has anyone that's sick right now, think of their name. Some were sent in, and I'll definitely read them. And you'll sing them first, and then I'm going to read the names that were sent in. All right. The Lembecks, hit it.
Think of anyone who needs healing. Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
So here are the people that we want to send some healing to: Peter Tadishi and Harry Sparks and Eliyahu Yanko Ben-Sura, Jason Ellis, Bob Bags, and let me go back to the beginning. Here we go. Linzan Bat Bucher, Shinda Malka Bat Chayza Yehuda, Michael Maglowski, Abram, this is his name, Chaya Hindamara, and Sadak David, Tamara Yehuda Bat Rivka, Big Yosef, Eliyahu Yanko Ben-Sura, I did those. Okay, Trudy Herstein, Marsha Lazarus, Marsha Rothpan, Cynthia Parr, Stephanie Zaft, Judy Rosen, Irving Prangler, Louis Dobin, David Milton, Adam Chazanoff, Nachman Eliezer, Ronnie Schatz, Ed Libman, Karen Rubenstein, Barbie Storm, Joanne Rosengard, Rich Seshka, Phyllis Sobel, Alan Sobel, Mark Naxon, Michael Berkowitz, and our own Rena Strober. She's doing fine, but her and her daughter Izzy had a car accident. They're totally recovering and fine, but just want to add Rena Strober and Izzy. Lembeck, do you have anyone to add?
Mr. Ray DeMattis on his way back in a big way.
Ray DeMattis. Okay, let's go back to the Misha Berach, the beautiful song written by Debbie Friedman.
Misha Berach imotenu Mikor habracha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Adorable. You guys are so great. Sara Chase, you're about to get married. Do you and your husband sing together?
I've sung backup on a few of his albums, but no, we have yet to duet.
I'm just saying.
I know. I was thinking you guys, because he plays guitar. So
The couple that harmonizes together, something's together. Sara Chase.
Sara Chase, how do you behave when he asks you to smile?
Exactly.
he
Smiles.
knows better.
Someone literally said to me, like, you dropped your smile. And I was like, am I supposed to be like, you got me? I'm like, don't worry about it. Sara Chase, give me a Jewish memory from childhood. Did you have Shabbat? Did you go to bar mitzvahs? Other people's bar
I went to, in the 7th grade, I was double booked every weekend. There was 2 or 3 bar mitzvahs. You had to choose. Yes.
Where were you raised?
West Hartford, Connecticut.
Ah.
Yep.
You know it well. Brava. And were all the girls bat mitzvah, or was it sort of a random, like in my school, it wasn't definite that the girls got, we always had sweet 16s, but not necessarily bat mitzvahs.
There was a lot of bat mitzvahs. Yeah. Because you wanted a party too. I mean,
You also wanted to entertain at your own party, like I did.
the karaoke booth. Yes.
I know. I did duets with my sister. Those were the days. And Lorna, when you finally, because Lorna converted, when you finally had your bat mitzvah, did you have a karaoke booth? No, what did you do?
I didn't. I actually never really did that. I just went right on and became a cantor.
I love that you bypassed.
And then officiated at 300 bar mitzvahs. So yeah. So
Do you want to have a bat mitzvah?
No.
How come?
Well, maybe when I'm so when you turn 83, according to the Torah. So according to the Torah, 70 years, which is what I will be next year, is considered a whole life. And once you hit 70, after that you're in the bonus round, right? So the tradition is when you get to 83, you redo your bar mitzvah because you're 13. And so you stand up and do your haftorah, or you stand up and read Torah, or you make a speech or whatever. But I've actually had a few older students who've not been able to become bar mitzvah. And at 83, I've taught them and they've fulfilled that mitzvah.
I had no idea. That's so fun.
Yeah.
Kirk
yeah.
Douglas. He's the most famous guy to do that.
Kirk Douglas did it at 83. Yeah. Yeah.
Who the
So
hell-
so 70 is a complete life. When you get to 83, you got to do it again.
And what's 120? That's when they're just like, no
Well-
matter what, you have to die.
Listen.
Right?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
It's always like, till 120. I'm like, it's so rude to like literally limit people's lives. But I guess that's what they say, right?
I think they do. I hope you live to be 120. Doesn't sound comfortable.
My mom's
to
on her
me.
way. She'll be 102 in May.
Yep.
Wow. It's
Oh.
also my goal weight. In conclusion, anybody? Okay, in conclusion, first of all, everybody, thank you for watching. Sarah, next time, Sarah was going to come over and sing, but my piano is, just don't ask. But Sarah, next time you have to come over and sing before you begin. When do you begin rehearsals? But hey, Jack like my comedy. Thank you, Jack. Sarah, when do you begin rehearsals for SCHMIGADOON?
March.
Oh, then what the hell are you doing up until then?
Rest. Exactly what we talked about. Resting, recovering.
All right, so you're gonna have to come over and you'll sing next time. Kenny Ellis said Lorna sang at a Hanukkah concert with me instead of a bat mitzvah.
That's true. I did sing with Kenny. Hi, Kenny.
Hi,
He's fabulous. Kenny Ellis, the fabulous Kenny Ellis.
Michael.
Kenny gets the TV rabbi all the time.
Yeah.
He's very popular with the TV.
Who looks more like I played the rabbi in high school? It was my gig. That was my jam. Anybody?
They've seen
all
your
right.
work.
I can't. Oh, you're aware of my work. All right. In conclusion, peace out, Sarah. Next time you're gonna come over and sing. And by the way, Sarah, you're gonna take the husband's last name?
Yes, but not professionally because it's very difficult.
Is it Super Judaica?
No, he just got his 23andMe back. He's 17% Ashkenazi.
Interesting.
But that's,
interesting.
What's his name?
John Strajewski. So Polish, but
I mean, I never thought I'd hear something worse than Rudetsky, but congratulations.
thank you.
Terrific. Yeah, I would keep the chase, dear. Wait, is he there listening? Sorry, John.
I don't know if he's listening, but he is.
It's a wonderful last name, John. Because Caroline Ray, her daughter's name is. She goes, my daughter's name is Ava Ray Economopoulos, and I always tell her the Economopoulos is silent.
Right.
She's hilarious.
That's funny.
That's really funny.
All right, everybody have a great Shabbat. Any words of wisdom for people going to Shabbat right now? Lembeck, Sarah?
Any words of wisdom? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Well, the Torah portion, let's see. The Torah portion is Toldot, which means like generations, and it's the original sibling rivalry story, between Jacob and Esau and all of that, and who's going to inherit and who's not. So I say to you, have a family plan because you don't want your kids fighting over your stuff.
Have
You
a
sure
family plan. You mean like decide who's going to get what?
Yeah. Make a living will, people. It's very important.
I know, but I thought on Shabbat you're not supposed to be talking about like worldly goods.
Well, it's not Shabbat yet. So I'm just saying to you that it's just a little idea of the Torah portion.
No, you're right. I know, I hear you. And living will about like when to pull the plug, that kind of depressing stuff.
No, it means where do you want your thing? Who do you want to have your things or not have your things or your money in, so that people aren't burdened after you go. Decide.
Right. That's power of attorney. What you're talking about, I only know because I did this online.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right.
So-
So sorry to be a downer, but anyway.
No, it's okay. Well, especially if you're 119 years old, you only have a year left. So
Exactly.
start
Get your shit
ASAP.
together. Yeah.
All right. In conclusion, thank you, everybody. Good Shabbat. See you all next week.
Travis.
Hi, Sarah. Wonderful to meet you.
Nice meeting you
Shabbat
too.
shalom.
Bye, Sarah. Bye, Lems.
Thank you.
That's right. See you in SCHMIGADOON and